Aloha. Thanks for your consideration of the views expressed in this ThinkTech commentary, which we are calling, "The Problem is that we don't know what AI is." There is so much talk about AI these days, extolling its power and prospects. But with all of that, we really don't know how it works, what it can do, and who is best positioned to develop and deploy it. Although it's possible that smart geeks can develop AI and hope to become billionaires, the reality is that you have to have huge resources to build large language models that can utilize the current state of AI technology, to say nothing about following the fast-moving advances that are happening in AI every day. Over time, the best-suited developers are the deep-pocket multinationals, the transnational NGOs, and first-world governments, all of which have the resources and the data to build these models to the necessary scale. In other words, the big guys have the advantage. And among the big guys, the non-governmental ones would usually be motivated by a desire to maximize profit, while the governmental ones will be motivated by their political leadership, who are often, if not frequently, driven by a desire to enhance their power. In the post-Cold War world, we have seen the emergence of a great many autocracies. This is troubling, in that autocracies are not concerned about the wishes or welfare of the people. And autocracies are marked by the efforts of the autocrat to stay in power. That includes suppressing free speech and disseminating disinformation and propaganda. Over recent years, social media has become a very popular form of communication around the world. And indeed, many autocrats have found that it is a very effective mechanism to disseminate disinformation and propaganda, dismiss their adversaries, and create favorable public opinion. Social media campaigning has been taken to new levels and has been a winning strategy for social media companies and politicians. Candidates have found that the state-of-the-art is highly effective in disseminating their messages. This is so, whether the information being disseminated is true or false. A democracy, as all systems based on the rule of law, requires fundamental agreement on the facts. Disseminating false information upends a democracy and creates chaos. This chaos allows for the emergence of autocrats. For that reason, some aspiring autocrats actually seek the chaos. It's easy for autocrats and aspiring autocrats to see that the technology of social media is a proven and effective way to win elections and enhance their political power. They are drawn to it and will continue to be drawn to it as the technology evolves. Now enter AI. It can logarithmically multiply the reach and effect of social media across our society and provide a new and enormous advantage to those who would develop and deploy it. What they will get is much more personalized data. More processing and predictive analysis using that data. More psychology in their messaging using your background, characteristics, tastes, and habits. With geo-positioning, video graphics and recognition, and Pegasus-like software recording everything you do. Then, reporting on you, perhaps to the autocrat who will use it against you. Shades of Big Brother. Keeping a record of where you go. Who you meet. What you say, write, and do, even think. We've been on the way to this for a while, just as in China. But with AI, it will all be on steroids, and at a whole new level. Autocrats will want to disseminate propaganda, suppress speech, and stay in power, and they will absolutely want to have it. Think Putin. Think Trump. That's why we need to educate ourselves about AI. That's why AI needs regulation. That's why social media needs regulation. That's why disinformation needs regulation. The cost of complacency is way too high. Thanks for considering the views expressed in this ThinkTech commentary. Aloha.